These Rams.
Ah, man, whatever,
These
bro.
Rams.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. You Ram fan.
You can have the Rams.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Rams in the 4. You're the one who put this in.
Yeah, but you like the Rams, so fuck you.
Rams.
Whatever.
You like the Cardinals, right? You liked how they performed.
I
in
like
the playoffs?
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, but you want to look at all my
Well,
wrongs. But when you want to talk about yours, you're talking about a quarterback that's not even in the playoffs. Shut
So?
up, man. Shut up.
Hey,
Yeah.
since we getting folks out of here too, get that Bills defense out of here.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Shit.
Frauds.
Ah,
All that
man.
talking they like to do, them safeties like to talk, my boy.
Woo.
Yeah, get them out of here.
You should have.
You should. I don't know if y'all seen them. Them boys was looking real angry after the Buffalo New England game the first time. They was in there. Oh, so you guys, how you guys feel about a team running 44 times on you? Boys was
Well, what do you even
hell.
say to that? Like,
they was
man,
real
fuck.
they was real pissed off with that question.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, all right, yeah.
They're pissed as fuck. And I'm surprised because we all I was kind of saying in the beginning, like, you don't want to pick Aaron Rodgers. That's like the main one. You should have just picked the Bills defense as the worst
You
fucking
know
shit.
what, bro?
Most disappointing.
That was disappointing. I mean, I'm not a Bills fan. I'm gonna keep it but
You're a
if
Patriots
I'm a
fan. You better
Bills-
not like the Bills.
If I'm a Bills fan and I'm supposed to have the number one defense, and I just watched Patrick Mahomes get a field goal in 13 seconds,
yeah, that was woof.
bro, that only happens on Madden.
Oh,
That-
God.
If anything, even then.
Bruh.
But bruh,
Oh, wow.
that's
I
the
don't know.
number one. That defense is overrated because they play in the AFC East. Our division isn't terrible, but we don't have the most explosive offenses in our division. I say we have better defenses than offenses in our division if we keep it a buck. Because the Dolphins, their defense is solid, but I mean, yeah, they don't. You don't get scared of them scoring 40 points on you.
I mean, you got the Jets in there too, so
But
Who
they
cares
have
worry
about the
you don't
Jets?
worry about nothing
Bro.
over there.
You can, and even the Jets, they have some solid.
Man, hey, Steve, don't bring up those goddamn Jets on my shit. What the hell? I was bringing up the Rams. Who wants to talk about the Jets? Rams.
Hey, they beat the
49ers.
Cowboys.
Whatever, man.
Let me ask my guests before I go on my soliloquy. You got the Rams. You got the Niners in the NFC Championship game.
Championship
got?
Sunday.
What you got, man?
I don't know if you're gonna like my answer, bro.
Oh, I kind of.
Do you want to put money on that?
I will.
Oh, we got a sports. You bet.
I will.
Yeah, you can
Remember
bet.
the last time you bet against me, Gifted? He said that John Wall will score 40 points twice when he comes back from injury.
He had a 39-point game, and that was it.
No,
and then
40.
That's one game.
No, yeah,
too.
he had a
That's
40-point game, and then
He had at
after
least
that,
two.
yeah, he didn't have
Anybody
no
can
other
get
40-point
can get
games.
40 nowadays.
Gifting. I don't think you should make that bet.
He had, that's why I was like
Hey.
2.
He knows.
He had 1.
When he gave me my 40.
Whatever.
I wouldn't have bet that either. Not even one.
Don DeMarco. Come on, man.
Yeah, no.
All right, but who you got? You got the 49ers? Why? Why the fuck you got the 49ers,
I
man?
picked the 49ers, but I mean, if I picked the 49ers, but if I see them lose, it's not gonna be a surprise to me either.
Don't
That's
give
why
yourself out already.
I'm not.
He didn't
all right,
even
look,
say it. He
all
just said, I'm picked the 49ers, but if they
Look,
lose,
all right.
I'm not going to be surprised.
I'm not gonna give myself.
Yeah, it's
all right.
gonna
I
be a
feel
close
like,
game,
I feel like it's
Steven.
gonna be a close game for sure.
But what,
And I
but-
feel
but
like-
why 49ers?
Because that D line's vicious, bro.
That's-
the defense.
that's what I was about to
that,
get to,
That
too.
D line and front seven in general. We seen what Mr. Frogers was doing.
fraud.
Oh my.
Fraud.
Matt Stafford ain't the most mobile dude out there either. So
Still a stick in
you
the
tell
mud.
me you tell me how many times he's gonna be able to run from Nick.
He'll
Bosa.
throw to everybody. He'll utilize all his
Tell
weapons.
me how many times he running from Nick Bosa though. As long as he has enough time
Hey,
to
Nick
get into
Bosa-
them weapons.
Nick Bosa.
As long as he has
Hold on,
enough Armstead,
Nick Bosa's
them
going to
boys
get
look
hurt and
hungry.
be on the bench crying.
he might be. Them
I swear,
Bosa-
he gets
both them
hurt
Bosas
every other
be getting
day.
hurt.
And then he comes back and then he
Both them
goes
Bosas
crazy.
be getting hurt. I will concede that both them Bosas be getting hurt. Big Joey be getting hurt too.
all right, well, how about the Buccaneers? They had all their pieces. Everybody was healthy, and then we still held down the line.
Everybody
They
wasn't healthy.
zero.
That was
blitz,
great ball management.
Doing our
that's,
shit.
That's it. It's just great ball management.
and we
And
tried
then
to
too,
lose
they
that
didn't
game.
have Chris Godwin.
Everybody's
Mike
not
Evans
healthy,
was
bro.
like
But
one ankle.
I wasn't.
Well,
But
how about
I'm
you,
not
Dick, man?
giving the. I
Oh,
wasn't
go
gonna
ahead.
put the injury excuse on the Bucks because I mean, there's no Robert Woods still, bro. Like it is what it is.
Right.
It is
Like
what it
the
is.
injury shit is for the Bucks and Rams. The injury shit is equal. I wasn't gonna give nobody out for injuries.
They
in
got the
that
goal.
matchup.
They had no excuses. They had no excuses.
Exactly.
It was a good game.
It was a good game.
They're
Bro,
only
he
favored
beat
by like
Matt
3, I
Ryan
think.
with no Gronk. The man had Edelman and James White. You have Mike Evans and Gronk and Fournette. It's
Well,
still
Leonard
possible.
Yeah.
Came back and performed to a high level. Gifting though, you picked the 49ers too. You want to tag on and
I just
say a
feel
couple
like
things?
I just feel like it's gonna end in a wild defensive scheme where the
Yeah.
Niners end up picking off Matt Stafford somewhere.
So-
Honestly,
so Debo's not going
Yeah.
to play a role.
Debo's gonna get
He
2
will.
touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
Debo's gonna get 2. Yeah, I give him 2. Debo's
I
gonna get
think-
2, but I honestly feel like Matt Stafford's gonna get picked off the last second.
Do you think that it'd be smart for the Rams to just focus on Debo?
No, you gotta play
No.
everybody.
You have George
No.
Kittle, right? And then you
No.
have that running game.
Because when you play Debo too much,
Ayuk
you
is
got
a factor,
They
too.
give it to George Kittle.
Ayuk's nice. He's from ASU alumni.
He's
But
a factor in their scheme too, bro. You
I
can't
just-
just not. You can't just only.
You
go
gotta
Debo.
spread the sugar on defense.
You can double Debo, but you can't.
I'm not going to
You
double
can't
Debo.
even double Debo. You can't.
You can't really double
You can't
him.
even double Debo.
But they
Like if you
might-
want to throw Jalen on
you
him,
can
cool.
say-
Whatever happens. But you can't double
They
Debo.
don't have the best corners. They have to double him.
I just think
They have to double him.
so our
Oh,
linebackers are trash,
wait,
right?
no. Never mind. They don't have to double Debo. They don't have to double
That's what I'm
Debo.
saying.
Debo,
I'm
yeah,
thinking
you
backwards.
Can't really, you
The
can't really
40
double Debo.
The
He goes crazy. He
49ers
goes
are gonna
everywhere.
have to double somebody.
They're gonna.
The 49ers are gonna have to
They
double
might have to
somebody.
double
This is probably
Cooper
what's gonna
Kupp.
happen.
No
They're probably gonna
bullshit.
put Ramsey is probably gonna have to shift between Debo and Kittle because he covers. Ramsey used to
You
cover
think he's gonna
Gronk
cover.
prime. So I don't want to
Damn.
hear none of that.
Yeah, all right.
But
all
my
right.
whole thing about that one is the run block.
But I mean,
scheme.
we kind of know who's gonna win that battle though.
who
Gronk and George
Yeah,
Kittle.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
you
Ram-
shut
I'm
down
like,
Gronk before and George Kittle
Shut.
injury prone Kittle. I was about to call him porn.
Porn.
Porn Kittle. Injury prone Kittle.
George Kittle still performs against the Rams.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody performs against the Rams against the for the 49ers, but let me tell you this much, man. We're different. And that's what every
We
homer
signed OBJ
says.
and we pay him $750,000 in fucking Bitcoin, whatever that shit is, and we're different.
Bro, Price.
Ooh, we take crypto for contracts. We're different over here.
This man Price.
And nice
dropped, too.
journalism.
We're holding the Super Bowl over here. Hey, nobody gives a fuck.
Way to hold down the sports you name, man.
Hey, you like the Rams,
Nah,
not
nah,
me.
Yeah. Who do you like?
Nobody.
Where they at?
Nobody.
They probably sitting at home. Not like these Rams though, because we got still 2 more weeks, right? This week and next week. Let me tell you something, man. These
That
Rams
man,
right
Matthew
now.
Stafford better come through.
What's the
God.
weakness?
Man,
You tell me what's the weakness.
Man, I gotta come through on this one.
You know, we were up 17.
The
Rip on them
weakness Of what?
of the Rams.
Matt Stafford.
Oh my God! Really?
Inconsistent. Well, he
Matt
he
being
can
inconsistent.
potentially.
He was the
he
reason
can
why we
potentially
won
be
the
like-
past 2
Matt
games.
going
Oh, well, not
fucking
the
like
first game.
Matt
He-
going like
Fuck.
He's the reason you beat the Buccaneers, but there are games he lost you guys.
Yeah, most definitely. But
Yeah.
if you're not throwing pick sixes, and here's the thing, that's the only part about
Yes, that's really
Time
what
out.
it is.
Time out though. If he doesn't throw
Did
a
he
pick
lead
six,
the league in
he can
pick
throw a pick.
sixes this year?
He can throw
I
a
think he
pick.
did.
Don't throw pick sixes, my
Did
guy.
he lead the league in
You
pick
can't be
sixes
doing
this year,
that.
bro?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He had
like 2 in the game.
He had, but he was doing 2 in the game
And he had 4
for
of 'em.
multiple weeks, bro. That's why I was like, damn, man.
He had 4 of them total, I think.
That Titans game was rough,
But
bro.
that's the reasons why we lost those games, though. You get what I'm trying to say? So, like,
You
I get,
can't- yeah, it's hard to.
I
come
see
back
what
from,
you're
bro.
saying, but I think that
If the right Matt Stafford
It's
shows
the
up,
first season.
it's a battle.
they went through the rough patch. I'm glad that they hit the rough patch early because now they're rolling into the playoffs.
If you get the
You
right
just beat
Matt
the-
Stafford, it's a battle.
You just beat the card battle. It's
It's
over.
Yeah, Matt Stafford led
It's
the
not-
league
it's not
this year
necessarily
in
over.
pick six.
What's the odds for that game? Gifton, can you look that up for me?
I won't say it's over. It's gonna be close. To
No, I don't think it's. I
if
don't
he
think it's
if you
close.
get the right Matt Stafford, they probably
I'm
can
telling
win.
you, it's
But I'm not gonna say it's over.
if it I think it's I bet you it's like +4 Rams. If it's like that, I'm betting easy Rams. I think they're winning by at least 10. These.
You're crazy, bro.
They-
You're crazy.
What's the odds?
Y'all didn't even beat him by that.
Let me see.
Well, no, you didn't beat him. Never mind.
We didn't beat them. We lost in
never
OT.
3.5 favorite versus
4.
the Niners.
Yeah, see,
That's not a big.
That's
Point
what I'm
spread.
saying.
No,
You're
I'm not saying that.
we're
You're
You're
up
at
by
home
10.
and it's 3.5.
I'm not saying that it's a lot. Usually,
Nigga,
touchdowns
that's a
a
pick
lot.
'em. That's a pick 'em
I'm
game.
saying that he's gonna blow them out. That the Rams are gonna blow out these Niners.
That point
Bro.
spread says this is a pick 'em game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, no.
I don't know what you're
It
talking
wasn't
about,
3,
blowout.
It was 3.5.
Oh,
That's-
come on, bro.
Shut y'all.
Come on, bro. You
I
at
got these
home.
Rams.
Hey, you asked.
these
Don't get
Rams.
hurt.
You at
By
home
10.
and got 3.5.
I got these
Still.
Rams by 10.
I
so
got
I'm
the
definitely
Niners
betting.
by 3.
I'll put $100.
If it was
on
6.5,
You want to put
alright.
whoa? You want to do first 100? You want to do $100 on that?
Not with you.
Why? Yeah, fuck me. All right.
What?
He don't
You
wanna
want to do 100? I'll do 150.
He doesn't want to do it.
I'll
with
do
someone
150
else.
on the Niners.
Straight up,
150 on the Niners.
Straight up.
I ain't no
Damn.
bitch.
bro. that-
150.
Blends.
Y'all seen it?
That's not my
150.
team. I ain't doing it. That ain't my
He
team.
wildin'.
You think I'm scared?
I still got to bet
You
Dante.
think I'm scared? I ain't
I don't
scared.
believe
Why?
my ass, because Dante's a Niners fan.
Which Dante?
I thought Dante was a Rams fan. No, Dante's a Steelers
Dante
fan.
Salazar.
Oh,
okay.
Salazar.
Yeah, he might be.
Shout out Dante.
Other championship. Yeah, shout out Dante. The other championships for the Sunday.
Joe Shiesty versus
Yeah.
Kansas City.
Yes,
Oh.
sir.
You want to start that off? Sounds
Yeah.
Like you already know.
Because I'm going with Joe Shiesty all the way. Joe Shiesty, he's
I
definitely proven himself this year. He got hit 9 times in one game and still came back to win the game.
Bro, they
Yeah,
said
they
he
went
had
on
to
a few-
audible some of his own plays during
Right,
the
he
game.
had to call 4 or 5 plays and they all worked. All right, Joe. What was that? You hear that?
I have no idea, but we're all good.
All right, but yeah, bro, I'm rocking with Joe Shiesty. Yeah, Kansas City might whip that, but I'm rocking with Joe Shiesty.
Crazy, man. Go ahead.
I'm rocking with Joe.
I'm going to rock with the Bengals as well, bro.
You guys are wild.
I'm not wild. I really believe they can beat them, bro. They pulled, for one, the game when they beat them the first time, they pulled the comeback. That was a comeback. They were getting whooped. Like, it looked ugly the first half. It didn't look good. Jamar Chase woke up, and they didn't look back. And also, they kept Kansas City under, like, 10 points in the second half. Like, Kansas City did not score a lot of points in the second half and fourth quarter. Like, they locked up. And also, the Bengals' defense is kind of average, but they have a good secondary.
It is average.
They
but
have a
yeah.
good second.
It is mad average though, which is why I
Chris?
feel like Pat might take advantage of it, but
I
I'm
think
rocking
that-
with Joe
I don't.
Shiesty.
He may take advantage
I
of
don't-
them running.
Oh, you
with
know
it,
he is.
But the secondary is not bad. They're
Yeah,
pretty okay.
Yeah.
They're pretty all right.
Statistically speaking, for the first time in 22 seasons, the Bills have the number 1 defense in the NFL.
Fraudulent.
Bills defense ends the 2021 regular season as the NFL's best. Chris Brown, Bills insider, from
I'd be number
NFL.com.
1 too if I played.
Oh wait,
Jacoby
no, this
Brissett.
is BuffaloBills.com. No wonder they think they're number 1. Let me say this first though. Those guys had a top defense, right?
I'd be number 1 too if I played Jacoby Brissett twice.
They had a top
Wow.
defense. Kansas City, Jacoby Brissett.
Dolphins.
Was he playing on the Dolphins this year?
hmm
I didn't even watch no games on Dolphins.
He didn't miss nothing.
The Kansas, damn, Kansas City Chiefs, right? Destroyed them. Number 1 defense, my ass, right? That's what we're saying right now. That's what you're saying, right? So you're telling me Kansas City's still at home
Like, yes,
against
Mahomes,
the first
but you're
time,
number 1, bro.
first time Cincinnati Bengals in a long time. You were just speaking about how Mac Jones is a rookie. Joe Burrow's second year, still new. This guy Patrick Mahomes
But-
is hosting his 4th
Nah, Joe.
AFC
But that's what I'm saying.
championship game.
Look at
I'm
Joe
telling you, man, this guy.
Joe Burrow is
pushing
not
through the sophomore
I
slump.
understand it.
Strong.
I get it, and
what
I
slump.
Exactly.
can see Joe pulling it out because that's just his pedigree. But ultimately, whose pedigree is better than Patrick Mahomes?
Joe Shiesty.
Wild. Kansas
I
City
mean,
Chiefs all the
If
way.
he makes the
Kansas
Super
City Chiefs,
Bowl and
Rams.
wins it, he's
Bro, if he-
he's
that's what I'm
definitely
saying.
competing. The
He's-
only thing he doesn't have,
It's gonna be a
the
good.
only
It's
thing
gonna
he
be a good
wouldn't
Super
have
Bowl.
to Mahomes would be an MVP, low key.
Yeah.
But if he were to make a Super Bowl and win, you gotta talk with some respect on his name.
Hey, if he beats the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm like, this guy, Joe, he's the truth. And I'm going to be scared of him inside the Super Bowl, especially even though it's at our stadium. But what I don't really see him winning against Patrick Mahomes. Like, it's Patrick Mahomes. I've never doubted this guy since like he first came out. If he's against the Rams, I'm just being a homer at that point, but I definitely think that cat got it.
Patrick Mahomes is not a safety.
You talking about Tyrann
And
not being
Tyrann
there?
Matthews not being there either. That's
So
what I'm
you
saying,
tell-
bro. Like, they
it's not-
barely
it's
got
not that I
out of
don't
the
believe
Buffalo
Patrick
game
Mahomes-
alive, bro.
I believe Patrick Mahomes will have a good game, but again, like we said, Buffalo's defense fraudulent. We know Kansas City defense ain't shit, so that's why Josh Allen was doing what he was doing. You think why can't Joe Burrow do that, bro? You see his last 2 week numbers?
Did you see how crazy he had to go for Josh Allen? All the fourth downs that he had to convert. Come on, man. Like, as much as we don't like them, their line is still really nice, especially with Frank Clark there.
Wait, what's theirs?
Excuse me?
What's the line for the Bengals and Chiefs?
What about the Bengals?
What's the line?
Oh, the line. Oh, I don't know. I thought you were talking about the offensive or defensive line.
Oh,
I don't know.
I thought you were talking about the point spread when you said line, bro. Honestly, I thought you were talking about the
I
point
mean,
spread.
it's just it's
No,
it's
their
that-
defensive line.
Oh, what is their spread? That's a good question.
Who's you talking about? The Chiefs?
I was
defensive
talking about
line?
the
Chiefs
Chiefs
line,
defensive
No,
line.
their defensive line is probably the best part of their defense.
Frank Clark. I think I call him something.
Clark and Chris Jones. Chris Jones is the dude for the D line. Like their D line
He's a
is
stuffer.
pretty solid. It's just once you get to them corners is feast or famine, bro.
I definitely think that you guys might have something because of Joe, but other than that, I gotta go with my boy Patrick Mahomes. He's never failed me before. He's definitely won me a lot of money. Ultimately, man, I can't go against this guy who's just again and again just shows in, shows out, shows why he is the best like QB in the league
All
right
right.
now.
When you see Sorensen chasing Jamar Chase
Oh,
for
man.
78 yards,
Bro,
don't say nothing.
Sorensen.
That boy gonna
When
be
you see him trying to
hurt.
chase down Jamar Chase for a 78-yard
Boy
run,
hurt.
I don't want to hear nothing.
And then here comes Tyreek Hill, back to back, blow for blow.
He killed it. He killed it.
He killed that shit.
That Buffalo game, he
Let's get
killed
this
it,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, I was crazy. But all right, Rob, you got something new you wanna?
I mean, you want to try it? It's been 45 minutes already. You want to make it quick? All right, let's make it quick here.
yeah, let's
bro.
make it quick.
All right, here we go.
You got time?
So,
Yeah, it's good.
all
We can
right.
do it.
I've been watching the new Matrix lately, and it was trash.
Really?
Disclaimer: don't recommend. 10 out of 10. But what was cool about it
It
is that
was
there was a blue pill and there was a red pill, right? The blue pill meant go back to your normal life, this fake life, and you know it's fake. But once you take the pill, you don't remember anything. Go back to enjoying your simulation. The red pill was you're gonna figure out what this life actually is, and then you're just gonna kind of see what life is about, not just a simulation, right? That's the theory, I guess. I hope I explained that correct. But do you want to see what life truly is and the suffering and shit? So then I'm thinking, man, that'd be pretty cool because red chip, blue chip players, blue chip, they're like born, raised, bred. These guys are thin, like throughout everything, they're like the perfect athlete. And then you have your red chip guys who are hard workers, like red nose, they're
Gritty.
really gritty, grindy, like Gifton says. So I got this list right here. It's called the Blue Pill, Red Pill Power Rankings. The Blue Pill is going to be basically teams that have a nice name, nice stars, MVPs, all the glamour, but maybe not that substance and like foundation that actually shows like, man, this is a team that's amazing, right? And then you have the Red Pill teams where they're not glamorous, they don't really show out, and they're not really talked about that much. They're not really exciting, but these teams are really, really good. So both the sides, they're really, really good, but in their own ways. One way, stardom, bred that way, pedigree, championship way. The other way is we're trying to make a name for ourselves. Gritty, grindy, all that stuff. Blue pill, red pill. Let's start with the blue pill side here. At number 1, I have the Phoenix Suns. You have a number 1 overall pick in DeAndre Ayton. Chris Paul, point guard. You also have Mikal Bridges, who's going to be a Defensive Player of the Year candidate.
Wow,
And then-
really?
Yeah, he's
That's-
really nice,
yeah, I'm
man.
like, is
he's
he really?
in crazy. He's doing crazy. And then you
Wow.
also have Devin Booker, of course, star, dating Kendall Jenner, blue chip all day with the Suns. The Warriors at number 2, because of course you have MVP Steph Curry, you have Klay Thompson coming back,
Sea Captain Clay.
The Warriors are arguably one to me. but
Steve Kerr. We'll ask your opinion
Yes
right now.
and- yes and no.
I'm saying though, they're number 2 because I feel like the Suns can beat them. They just beat them recently, but then they had their blood back.
they've split.
They split. And then you have number 3, the Bucks. The Bucks because they have Giannis, of course, very decorated. Drew Holiday coming out after being what he has been for them. And then you have Chris Middleton. Even though I would say beforehand they would be red pill, clawing, trying to get there.
But their
But now,
franchise has some history now.
now that doing all that, I feel like the Bucks, they have more of a blue pill type feel to them.
They've kind of
Glamorous.
transitioned.
They're in
the
all
championship
these
definitely helped.
again. All
Oh,
these,
hell yeah.
yeah, of course. All these guys, they've proven it before. They have the facade, the look of being a legitimate team, especially
Yeah.
with all the stars to back it up, giving them
Yeah.
evidence. But then you have the red pill side, which we'll get to,
But they
which
were
are going to
able-
be a little bit
they-
more gritty, a
they
little
did
bit more
make it.
grindy.
Mhm.
And these guys are definitely good teams that I think can beat these other teams any day of the week. But for your opinion so far on the blue side, you have the Suns number 1, number 2 Warriors, number 3 Bucks.
I would only just put the Warriors first because maybe in the last 10 games the Suns have played better. But if we're looking at which like organization and longevity and like the Suns are here right now in the last 2 years. The Warriors have been here the last 10.
So you got the Warriors over the Suns right now.
Yeah.
Gifted, how about you?
I think I'd have to put the Bucks at number 1 to be real.
Ooh.
Because when Giannis is going, who's going to stop him? Jay Crowder? Jonathan Kuminga? Klay Thompson?
Yeah, well,
Seriously.
I think
When
what
Giannis
sucks is that they're
when
Now-
Giannis
yeah,
is
one
going
lead
from
from the West.
hold
when
on,
it comes
when-
to the Warriors, I feel like maybe they might have a little more to
because they have
answer
great team
for
play. Don't let the
with
team play
defen-
fool you.
But they're not gonna let one guy. I'm pretty sure the Warriors wouldn't let one guy be.
Who's
guarding
gonna
Giannis.
stop him?
You think they're gonna let one man guard Giannis?
No,
No.
it doesn't matter, bro. The wall, it doesn't matter no more. One man, it doesn't matter no more.
Phoenix was not building a wall, bro.
Nah, but
Well,
Miami
they was-
did in the bubble, and what happened? They shut his ass down.
I think-
4-0 swept him. You
Miami
put a
does
man
not have
on him,
the
you
fac-
put a wall on him.
I'm
It doesn't
sorry.
matter no more.
Miami did not have the facilities. For
I think
that
the
man,
big
bro.
I think the
this
biggest
past
thing
year they did.
They did not.
I think the
This
biggest
past
thing
year
that man, bro.
for the Warriors is that they lost Draymond Green, right? You're talking about who's going to guard Giannis,
Yeah,
this and that.
they would need him.
Of course, you're going to need
He's-
Draymond Green back.
okay,
and you'll
Probably
see
James Wiseman.
that. Maybe he'll move back into the first place. But as of right now, I got the Suns over the Warriors, and then you got the Bucks. Red pill, gritty, grindy teams, better than what they actually look like and what this media has to say about them. At number 1, you know me,
Bias.
I know one team
As
I'm hoping.
fuck.
You know me. Miami Heat.
Bias.
Number 1.
What?
Yes.
They do have the
Miami?
first seed in the East, though.
They are, but it's Miami.
Who's Glimmer? Who's like a pure superstar?
Nobody on the team is, but Miami still has had the
Undrafted free
reputation.
agents coming in, producing.
All right. I
Like
guess.
this is a
I
team where
guess.
maybe looking at it up and down, like you got all these like seasoned vets on it. It's a good mixture of everything, right?
I guess
But they're
at this stage right now, I guess so. All right.
hustling, they're bustling, they're getting it done, man. I really like this squad, and honestly, they don't have a good scorer other than Hero,
No.
and even Hero can probably get thrown off. They don't have a good scorer on that
He's still
squad.
young too.
Maybe Duncan Robinson. I'm not calling him. He's a shooter. He's not a scorer. You know what I mean?
No.
Like,
yeah,
they
no.
don't have a
He-
good-
I mean,
he-
that was
he-
kind
that
of
team,
clear
yeah.
from jump.
Red
He's
pill.
just a
He's
shooter.
never been. I never thought he would go take somebody's.
If he's getting
He's-
30, it's
yeah.
30 off corner threes only.
He wildin'. Grizzlies at number 2.
I
mean, you got-
this was the team I was hoping. To get.
That's
You know,
fair.
you got number 1, Ja Morant. Desmond Bain. A lot of people don't like to talk about him.
The
I,
Grizzlies
I
look great
definitely
this
love
year,
me some
bro.
Dylan Brooks. I don't think he's back from injury as of right now.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
either.
I'm not sure.
You
don't
still
think
have
so either.
Kyle Anderson. You know what I mean? So there's
Slow
room for
mo.
growth.
The Spurs.
Steven
legends.
Adams. What are you talking about, man? This is a gritty, grindy team coming out. This guy's coming out. John
I'm not
Moran
gonna
showing
call
out.
Steven
MVP type
Adams
shit.
gritty and grindy, but but that team for sure, yes.
He's tough. He's strong.
That man Steven Adams was saving the opponent,
And he's
bro.
only 28. Yeah, he's young
He's
as
been
hell.
young.
I don't care. That's why I made that face.
You're a fool,
He's
man.
only 28.
Number 3. I got me the Cavaliers. You know, there could have been a lot of different teams to fill this spot.
Okay, yeah,
I don't
you're-
hate this one.
The
No,
Bulls,
I don't hate this one.
The
I
Bulls
don't.
could have took their spot, but I was like, fuck the Bulls.
Mm,
They even got Zach LaVine back.
I think the Cavaliers fit this more than the Bulls do, if you
Bro,
ask me,
and-
bro. Because the Bulls have some borderline superstars on their team. The Cavaliers definitely fit this more than the Bulls.
We
What I like-
could have
Go ahead.
had Evan Mobley. I like Jalen Green, but how the fuck do we let this slip from us like that?
Gittin's
Seriously.
a Rockets fan for everybody who does not know. Disclosure.
We
Oh,
had
you
the
have-
second pick.
Bro, Evan Mobley ain't doing anything like that for the Cavaliers. He's good, but shit, dude, Jalen Green's good
He
too.
ain't Colin Sexton.
Oh man, Colin Sexton's gone, and they're doing a little bit better. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's out of there.
They
next
said
season. He's
they
out of there
said
next
Darius
season for sure.
Garland been stepping it up.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Colin Sexton's
I
gone.
think he had 3 straight games with or
Did
4
Colin
straight
get
games
hurt
with
this year?
10 plus.
He tore his
yeah,
ACL.
he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
10 plus assists in the last 4 games for Darius Garland. The last time somebody did that was LeBron James.
That he's, I mean, I believe they were supposed to have Garland and Sexton playing together, but I feel like they never had them working right on the same page
Yeah.
together. Honestly,
Yeah.
like
They're
if
two
they
small
were
guards.
if they
They're
were
both
able to get
small
them
guards.
both working together, and they probably could have did something to an extent. I wouldn't say they would go far, but yeah, they didn't really maximize that.
All right,
Yeah, bro. Colin came through and was like, took that position.
you mean
Darius.
Garland?
Yep. Damn. No, it's not that funny.
For blue pill, red pill here, what I'm going to do is real quick, and I want it to be quick second. I'm going to match up the number 1s, number 2s, and the number 3s. Go ahead and pick one side. For you, Steven, Suns versus Heat, who you got?
Suns.
Gifted.
Sons.
I got the Heat. Warriors, Grizzlies. Steven,
Grizzlies.
Gifted.
Warriors.
I got the Grizzlies. Steven, Bucks or Cavaliers?
The Bucks.
Even though the Cavs just beat the Bucks today in a 4-game series, the Bucks don't want to see Cleveland. The Bucks don't want to see
So
Cleveland
you're
in
saying,
the first round.
so you're saying Cavs?
In the first round.
My bad. Cleveland doesn't want to see the Bucks in the first round.
Yeah, that's what I was
okay.
like, what?
Cleveland doesn't want to see the
I got
Bucks in
the
the first
Bucks.
round.
I got the
I'm
Bucks.
taking the
Definitely
Bucks
taking
too.
the Bucks.
Let's get on to our next segment here for the NBA. I like to call it over under. Just going to give up a few facts when it comes to players and their stats, whether that's an accolade or even just a stat in the regular game. But definitely want to just see what our professionals say about it, make them take a guess, and then we'll tell you the honest to God truth here. So, the over under this week, Nikola Jokic and Trae Young named NBA Players of the Week. Gifted. Let me go ahead and start with you, man. We have Nikola Jokic, right? NBA Player of the Week. Over under, how many times did he win NBA Player of the Week before? So total amount of times now that he's won
In his career.
this last one here. So
In his
in his
career?
career, we have over under 12 weeks
Under.
total. Under?
Yeah, definitely under.
I would go under.
You go under? I know the answer, so I can't really guess. Is actually under. I was really surprised because he's an MVP.
He didn't start
Yeah.
popping
It's
off
under-
till like a
wait.
couple years ago. Though.
It's under at 10.
I'm not
So
saying.
he's
Wow,
at
the
10.
fact that he's got 10 though,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
He's at 10. And I thought that 12, I thought you guys would guess more just because MVP. You'd have to show it out more, right?
they didn't start looking at him until they were like, "Damn, we might have to give him the MVP." In my
Right,
opinion.
like bro.
I've seen Jokic these last few years. I like Jokic, but in MVP race, I don't think they were really dying to
They're like,
give
damn.
him that.
no,
Damn, we
like
gotta
he
give it
kind
to
of got
this guy.
it. It was kind of just like
Can't even
all
jump.
right,
He
Jokic,
made them
here
have
you
to give it
go.
to him.
Like, hey, congratulations, Jokic. Yeah.
Anything to say
yeah,
about
bro.
that?
like I said, he didn't really start popping off till about
2018, 19.
2019. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when he really started popping
That's what I
off like
guessed.
that.
That's
I'm
why
so,
said
I think I would have
Dawson.
guessed more. I'm gonna be honest. Trey Young, over under. He was named NBA Player of the Week. How many times? The number is 6. Over or under?
Under.
Under, huh?
Over.
Over. So see, for me, I think just because he's he's been in the league not as long as Jokic, I think I would have guessed under on this one, and it is in fact under.
Fuck.
Only 4 times in his whole career has he been named Player
Wow.
of the Week.
Damn.
Well, that was pretty
I'm-
cool, man.
I'm not
Jokic,
surprised.
Trey
but-
Young, only
yeah.
4 times.
Because it's the East, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of
There's-
easy to get player of the East, player of the week in the East, but in the
there's-
West, like you
You're
really
right.
got.
There's a lot of
You're
players.
right, but
And the MVPs in that league, in that conference.
he has a. He
There
has
multiple times.
Embiid.
Now there
He
is.
Embiid's been there.
Well, I think last one
KD.
was Jokic, right?
Well, no, I'm saying as far as like people who are still candidates and maybe have not won, Embiid and Giannis and KD are still
Yeah.
in the East. So
Mhm.
like, yeah, he probably wasn't.
This next over under, we have Curry. He's in a slump, and this is just purely speaking about his January statistics. So not his whole career, just January. But Curry has seen his shooting numbers in January plummet both overall to, this is the over under number, 37%, and from deep, 28%. Never in his 14 NBA seasons has Curry shot this poorly. So overall, Gifton, let me start with you. Over under 37% total.
Over, bro. There's no way Steph Curry's been under 37% ever.
I'll give him over for the 37
No way, bro.
field goal percentage. Too.
No way. He's never been under 37.
No, what did you
That's
say
fucking
the number for
ridiculous.
the 3-point percentage though?
So for this one, shit. Okay, so 37%, he's actually shooting, so over under, he's actually shooting under, I think. Fuck, I don't even have the damn thing open. I'm a fool. I just had it open too. Oh shit, well, I guess I lost it.
Reopen that tab.
He's like, I don't want to open that tab.
It's right here. It's right here. I had the wrong fucking thing.
Oh, okay.
Don't look, gift man.
All right, man.
He actually shooting for January 35.9.
Oh,
So it
shit.
is actually
Wow.
under.
He's under.
He's under.
That's crazy.
Under that amount at January. It's crazy. I'm watching him and he's just getting double teamed. He's small.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's just what they used to do in the playoffs, right?
But it's what they have to do because it's like if you let him get hot, bro. it
Well,
could
There's
be
no
it. It could
stopping
be
him.
it.
Yeah, it could be it. Yeah.
So you
It's
asked about
45.
you asked about from deep
It's 45. It's a cool 4-5. Easy.
in the month of January.
Threes for him.
It's honestly he should at least be shooting 40%. Superstar. From deep though, from 3-point range,
Yeah.
over under 28%.
Over, bro. There's
Honestly,
he can't be
No,
that
bro.
bad.
Honestly, I'm not even taking into consideration his regular field goal percentage. Low key, he might be under it because I seen a picture when they're showing like his overall, like his last 10 games for what he's shooting for 3, and it's games that are like 2 for 13, 4 for 17. It was some rough ones in there, bro.
Yeah.
So if he's under 28, I'll take under.
Well, this is why I like this one because it just kind of shows what it is, and you're like, dude, this is Steph Curry. Over
Right,
under
yeah.
that, like I can't believe it.
Right,
Gifton, what do
yeah.
you have for 28%?
Over.
He's shooting over 28%, but just
Yeah,
at
that's
a
good.
mere
That's good.
29.8%.
That's what you get paid to
That's
do,
close.
dog. There's
That's
no way
close.
you're under
That's good,
28%.
This is from Steph Curry. Who gives a damn about excuses? That's nothing anybody wants to hear it.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to hear? Yeah, okay, I said that right. Why do you say that? You either make shots or you miss shots. I have to start making
Yeah.
some shots. Steve Kerr then said he seemed inhuman for so long, so I think everybody expects him to be in a groove all season long. We just now know
Don't
that
work
he is
that way.
human. Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
I'm
It
just
is what it
surprised that
is.
it's Steph Curry, but
That's what I'm saying.
He'll be
Because Steph
back,
Curry
though.
he's the baby-faced assassin for a reason.
He's gonna be like
He
this-
will
this
be,
is
but it's
temporary,
just
bro.
it is awkward. It is awkward. Like, wow, Steph Curry's in the slump. That's crazy.
it is Steph
Bro,
Curry.
the-
it is a nice NBA season.
the greats
and
have had their slumps. The
Yeah.
greats
LeBron.
have had their slumps.
How you gonna be great? You got to go through your downs, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The only way from there is up. The only way from there is up. But that is the end of episode 63
Oh, already?
of the
Damn.
Sports U
Damn.
podcast. Gifted, you want to take us out?
Of course I do.
We definitely want to thank Steven real quick. I'm sorry.
The dark
For
skin
coming out.
general.
You guys.
Clap it up for
Welcome
my
back.
guy.
Appreciate y'all
You-
for having me.
You
Clap it
already
up
know
for
how
him.
it
It's
is.
always good to be here.
Dark skin general coming through.
Always great to
Thank
have you,
you,
brother.
sir.
We appreciate your personality, your emphasis on things, and the way that you just are able to laugh at everything that we do.
Hey, bro. It's all love.
And
There
as
we go
always, if you like this video, go ahead and shatter that like button. I know I said it twice. Kiss my ass.
That's it.
Bust down those comments. And remember, support the you.
You guys have a good night, everybody.